So kind of peeling the layers back of what you're talking about. So the first thing that I think you mentioned was around co-creation and really integrating this entire product development, product management process, integrating those stakeholders. What was that like for you? Because I have conversations with people all the time that, maybe are a little bit more resistant to it than others. And sometimes it goes really well. And sometimes there's a lot of myths or pitfalls of including those stakeholders in the process. So what was your experience and maybe some lessons that you learned along the way?
Yeah, the biggest lesson I learned when I think about, you say lessons learned and I start smiling is because what we did was we spent a lot of time talking to people with diabetes. And as we were developing prototypes, testing it with people with diabetes and so forth, and then we thought we had this product and we had the labeling around the product and everything, and we were ready to start a clinical study. But before we did, we wanted to maybe do some more formal human factors testing. And so we hired a consulting agency to work with us, and they have the two-way mirror or whatever. And we're sitting behind this two-way mirror while the people are starting to try to use the product by themselves in the other room. And I just wanted to pull my hair out. It was a frustrating experience because they didn't get what we had done. And for us, as being part of that co-creation, we were like, how can they not see this, or how can they not understand this? But and I think what we learned in that process was us being part of the focus groups and so forth is a really easy way to skew the results of what you're seeing there. And when you give something to somebody kind of, as we say now, in the wild, you never know what people are going to do. They do completely unexpected things. And so that was a big learning for us, and something that we continually remind ourselves, even when we make a small change in our app or whatever, now we know, okay, now we have to have somebody test this and make sure that, it really works the way we think it's going to work, because we're never not surprised when we do that.
Yeah.
That was probably our biggest learning in the co-creation process.
Yeah.